You want to know why I don't feel sorry for these athletes who be having these oops babies? Because they're grown men and they should know better. They should have better self control. I'm positive that they have homeboys who have gotten into the same position and they saw what their homeboys were going through. Instead of them going and doing the same thing they see some of their fellow homeboys and football players do, they should take those mistakes of their homeboys and fellow football players and learn from them and not get into the same position. Learn from other people's mistakes as well as your own mistakes. And that advice don't only go for them, it goes for women too, men and women. You take mistakes of others as well as your own and learn from them. You don't repeat the same thing. And this is what these idiots don't get. Instead of them learning from their homeboys and fellow team players' mistakes, they run off and do the same thing. They fall weak to a pretty face and a small waistline and skin color, and they fall in the trap every time. Some of them fall in the trap more than one time. If they don't have no better self-control than that, then maybe they deserve to be in those traps. Maybe they deserve to have all these oops babies. Maybe they deserve to get on child support and have to pay all those bags. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them no more than I feel for the rappers like Future who go around and getting all these women pregnant. These are grown men. They might be young adults, but they still grown men. They should already know what a lot of these groupies want. If it's not a bag, it's recognition. But see, real men see stuff like this a mile away. So it's obvious that in the NFL and NBA that there are a lot of boys there. It's obvious because real men can spot stuff like that a mile away. And even though if they want the woman, they want to have sex with the woman, they have self-control not to do it, regardless of how she's coming on to him. He has enough self-control to turn away. That's the difference between real men and boys. And what it is a whole lot of boys in the music industry as well as the sports industry. Now at the same time, I do realize it takes two. It takes two to tango, right? A lot of these women be after the bag. And so they'll screw an athlete and get pregnant. And some of them do try to get pregnant. Some of them do try to get pregnant to get a bag. But here's the part that is unspoken. The part that is not said a lot. In the same way, it be some women out there who be trying to get pregnant by these men. It be some men out there who be intentionally trying to get these women pregnant. And it's not always necessarily because he wants to be with her. It could be because of her skin color and he wants a baby with the same skin tone as her, especially with black men. I'm not talking about any other race men. I'm talking about black men at this point. That they'll get a woman pregnant just to be able to say, hey, that's my baby mama. And sometimes he will get her pregnant because he think in his mind that after he finished running around with all these women, he'll have a chance to go back to her because she has his baby. But this never gets talked about because everything is put on the woman. Like the woman is always the one trying to get pregnant, and this is true. Some of them do be trying to get pregnant. I'm not saying that's not true, but it's some guys that do the same thing. They be trying to get these women pregnant. But yeah, this is my opinion. I don't feel sorry for athletes who go out here and have all these little babies. I don't feel sorry for rappers who go out here and have all these little babies. Because they should be responsible enough not to be doing it if they don't want no baby. But some of them want babies. Now some of them are just idiots and need to learn how to use Sally and her four sisters. If he don't know how to keep it in his pants, it may sound perverted, but at least he won't be having any oops babies. Because Sally and her four sisters, they're not fertile. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. Peace. I drew this about a month ago. It's a picture of a car show. I used watercolor pencils, a lead pencil, and a pen.